Hey everybody, Joe Blasco here, and I'd like to explain a little bit more to you about Ultrabases. Ultrabases is broken down into several different series. If you look at the order form when you go to the shopping cart, you'll see. The first series is what we call the natural beige series. It's extremely natural, right? It has a bit of almost a slightly gray bit of a beige undertone to it. So it's very neutral, all right? Number two, for instance, that's Angelina Jolie's color. And she wore it recently. Her fantastic makeup artist, Tony G, applied it on her for the cover of Elle magazine. Well, if you look at Elle magazine, you'll see that color on Angelina. And it is a very beautiful, natural, it's just an exquisite, beautiful beigey tone. Not a lot of any kind of undertone to it, all right? There's no obvious ruddy undertone. There's no obvious olive undertone, all right? So that's the natural beige series. Then beyond that, you have the classic olive series. And these are remakes of the old Max Factor olive series, which were back in the day. There was olive, there was medium olive, there was deep olive, and there was Suntone. All right, those are the colors. These are remakes of that. And these are just one step more olive. Okay, one step more, slight olive. Now, if you want more olive, by the way, they all go light to dark. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, some of them have 3 colors in the series. Some have 4 colors in the series. Some actually have 5 colors in the series, like extra light, light, medium, dark, and extra dark. Very few of them, though. Now you have the natural beige series, you have the classic olive series, then the next that is even more rich in undertone is the olive beige series, olive beige 1, 2, and 3. Kim Kardashian, for instance, uses olive beige number 3, which we've recently renamed in honor of her. We've renamed because she's used it since she was 14 years old. I mean, that's worthy of an honor, right? We just renamed it Kim OB3, Kim OB3, and the OB3 still stands for, so we don't confuse people, it stands for Olive Beige 3. So it's Kim Olive Beige 3 now. And it's light, medium, dark 1, 2, and 3. Now, if you want more olive undertone, then you go to the next series, and this is the warm olive series, okay? The warm olive 1, 2, and 3, and I believe there may be a 4 also on some of the order forms. You'll have to check that. Now, these have a much rich olive undertone to them. Beyond that, now, if you want even more olive undertone, then we have the Golden Tan series. Golden Tan 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, now, so most of the time, the number 4 is a special order color. So on the order forms, you'll see mainly 1, 2, and 3 in most of the series. So there you have a little better understanding of what happens when you go from one series to another series. They all have light to dark, but each of them, as they progress on the order form, go much more rich in undertone, in olive undertone. For instance, if you were using the Kim OB3, right? Here's Kim OB3. If you wanted to go a little bit darker, then you would go to the warm olive series, okay? This is warm olive number 1. You can see how that's darker, okay? It's a little darker, okay? Now let's say you wanted to go to a little more golden, right? And then you go to the Golden Tan series, and that's right here. Now you see that? Here's the Kim OB1, OB3, Obi-Wan Kenobi. No, this is a Kim OB3, all right? And this one here is the warm olive number 1. And then we have right here, this is the Golden Tan. You see how much golden that is? Let's say you just wanted a little bit of golden highlights, a little more color here and there, like cheekbones here, right? Or a little bit on your forehead here or there to make it look like you have a little bit of a tan. Well, that's what you'd use. You'd take your foundation brush, you dip it in here a few times, and wham, do a little here, do a little there. And you don't do the entire face unless you want a really, really even continuous tan, and in that case you may want to choose to use the Golden Tan by itself and put it on very, very thin. And remember, a good foundation, a good finished foundation is not just the makeup itself, but you have to put it on transparently enough so that some of your own skin color actually shows through. So the final product is a mixture, a perfect blend of your own skin color and the Ultrabase. There you have it.